Hi, it's Jane here from craftwithjayne.co.uk, and today I'm bringing you this really cute rainbow themed Christmas card. It was a group challenge, team challenge to create a rainbow inspired card, and I thought, well, I need to make some Christmas cards because it's that time of year. And I thought, what better way than to make sort of a fun modern slimline Christmas card with this beautiful die set. So this is the Spruced Up stamp set and coordinating dies just here. And you can see these are the dies inside. I love the stamp set, but I really wanted to showcase the dies for this project. So I've actually used just the 2 Christmas trees, and they create an outline of a Christmas tree and an inner part as well. But I'm definitely going to do a similar card with the presents, and I'll probably use the baubles as well. And these are the beautiful photopolymer stamps that match. For the sentiment, I've actually used the Trees for Sale die just here because I really like this Christmas greetings, and I wanted it to be white embossed on some black cardstock. And I've used the stitched rectangle dies, and I've used the second one of the longer, thinner ones just here to create this as well. And then to top it off, I have used the festive adhesive backed seasonal sequins just in there. And I've just managed to scatter the rest of them across the room, so bear with me. So there's some green ones there, some gold ones just here, and then you've got some pinky red ones just there, and then there's some of the iridescent ones just here. So these are great, and they work really well with these. On this card, as you can see, I've used the iridescent ones there. And then I've got the slimline envelope just here to match. So I've actually pre-cut and scored my card. My card is 8 1/4 by 7, and then I've scored it at the 3.5 mark just here. And then I've taken it down to 8 by 3 1/4 on this one, and then it's 8 1/8 by 3 3/8. So I'll put all the measurements in inches and centimeters in my blog post that coordinates with this video. So please do definitely press that link down below to just have a little look at that for me. And you can get all the measurements there. So I'm going to get out my silicone mat, and I'm going to glue my trees into place. So this is my silicone mat, which I often use when I'm doing any fine line gluing. So I'm just going to pop a little bit of glue just on the side like that. And I'm going to get my tweezers. So I've got here, on the back of here, I believe I've put a white tree with the red outline, and I'm just going to take off the backing here and pop this into place. So apologies, I'm trying out a few different filming areas in my craft room because we've just rearranged the room, and I'm struggling to work out where it's best to. So I'm just popping the card there so I can remember how I'm going to do this. So I'm just working out where it's best to pop everything really. So I'm going to try and line this up as best I can using my grid paper. And I'll just start by popping this one about there and just have a little look. Does that look straight? Straightish. Just move it to the side slightly. There we go. Let's have a little look. Yep, that looks good to me. And then I've got a yellow one and an orange outline one. So I'll just pop these into place. Same thing applies. I've glued the white surround around my yellow inner tree shape. So that's good. So yeah, please do let me know how you're finding the videos. I did have a tiny little break of a week just while we were moving everything about. I physically couldn't get it all fitted in. So again, just going to try and use the grid paper to line this up. Have a little look at it. That looks about right. Then I'm going to use my tweezers, and I'm going to try and just get a little bit of glue. You can use the sheets, the adhesive sheets for this. I do actually have the adhesive sheets now, but I just keep forgetting. So I need to remember that. And again, keep my card lined up on my grid paper and just have a look where I might like this one to sit. And I think there is about where I want. I'm going to press it down gently with my fingers. Just keep looking at it, make sure it looks kind of straight. And then I have some of the others. I've got the blue one and the green one, I think. So I might just lay a couple of these down, make sure that I'm not going a bit too off-piste with them. And then I think it was going to be the pink. And then the blue is going to sit somewhere like this. And the green like that. There we go. So something like that I was going to go. So I might put my blue down next. So I've popped some tape on the back of here already. It's sort of the reason I did that in advance, it kind of holds it into place. Holds it into place for me. So when I'm taping it down, it kind of keeps both the pieces together. Just like this. Oops. How's everyone else's Christmas prep going? Oops. I am very slowly starting to get organised. Hope everyone else is doing the same. So I'm going to pop that one there. So if I pop this one like this, literally at the top just like that, and then I'm going to ink up the green one to sit there. So I might need some more of this glue. Just move it around a little bit. See how we're doing. How are we doing? Not so good down here. Let's have a little look. And just there. Okay. So I'm going to be putting this one at the bottom pretty much. About here. There we go. Press that one down. Lovely. And then I'll get the other purple one. So I'll get this one in place. I'll pop this one up there and then I can put the pink one next to it. So I'll just get the backing off here. And then get there. So I'm just going to move that like this. Again, get it lined up about here. Is that where, would that give me enough at the side? Maybe a bit more in. About there. There we go. And then lastly but not least, we've got the pink one, which I'll probably put about here. Somewhere a little bit more in between. So I'm going to need a little tiny bit more glue, I think, on my mat just here to do my gluing. There we go. Swap this round a little bit. There we go. Okay. And then just pop this one like this. There you go. And in we go with that. Just hold it up and see how straight it is. It's kind of as straight as I can get it, I think. There we go. And then I'm just going to pop this one down in this corner and I'm going to put it on some Stampin' Dimensional. So I'll grab those. Oh, I think I'll do my gluing first, actually. I'm jumping a little bit ahead. So I'm going to keep this on the side because I'm also going to do a few tags to show you what I'm doing for this year's tags. So I am going with quite a sort of this rainbow theme for Christmas because I just think it really does sort of Zeus it up a little bit. So I will get out my glue to glue this onto my black layer, which I just think makes it pop off the card. So I'll go around the edge and just put a little bit of my lovely Tombow multi-purpose liquid glue just here, and then I'll get this into place. Try and get an even border around it. as best I can. Yeah, sort of looks okay. Press it down. I'll turn it over and press it down as well. Lovely. Okay. And then I'm gonna pop it another lovely thin bit across here, just like that. And we'll put this the right way up, just in here as well. Lovely. And then I'll get my Stampin' Dimensionals out and I will pop my sentiment up, which I have heat embossed on white on some black card and then die cut it out using the rectangles. So just pop some of these on. I'll probably put 3, just 1 in the middle, 2 on the edges. That's my Stampin' Dimensionals. Absolutely love these guys. And I'll just bring it into the corner like this and press it down, and that is the card completed. Now I'm going to use some of these gorgeous gems. I used the iridescent on the last lot actually, and I think I might want to do the same, because I just think there's so many different colours in this that the iridescent sort of really made it pop a little bit. So I did 2 up in this corner. I think I put 6 on in total, which is 2 like that. And then I think I did 1 down here, the little guy, just like that. There you go. And then I think I did another one on the yellow, like so. I've got those 2 there, and this just like this. There we go. So that is the card just there finished, and the lovely gems. So I will just get in the tags that I've made so far for you to see. So I've made these tags so far, and these are going to be the tags that I'm going to be using for my Christmas wrapping. I just think they look super cute. Love the writing, love the outline. I just think it really looks funky, and the stars in there as well, which I've done obviously in the gold here. And you can see that this is how I've used it on this present just here. So this is one of my customer thank you gifts that I'm sending out. This is the host code gift, and they also get another gift as well. So in the last month I have sent a stamp set as well, the host stamp set, and then I put this in if they've used my host code, which is some of the holiday rhinestones that have retired. I've actually used up all of these now, so I'll be sending some other rhinestones instead for anybody else that places an order in the next day or 2 to finish out the month of November. So this is the tag that's going on here with the rhinestones, and you can see that I've sort of threaded the ribbon through and tied it in a bow with the tag there. I just think it looks really effective. So these are the tags, and I will show you. I'll do 1 tag with you today. So I have all my pieces here. I've already die cut out from the stitched tags dies, the largest of the squared tag, and I've stuck on a pink outline of a Christmas tree, and I'm going to just glue up my star just like this, and there we go. And then I'll stick my star on, just probably actually going to stick it on like that. I don't mind it being slightly off, and then I'll press it down, and that's the star on. And then I'm going to dab some glue on the back of here, my Tombow multi-purpose liquid glue just on the back, and I will put this across the center just here. I think I'm going to do that a bit lower. Yeah, I'm going to do it here, sorry, just like that. It's not quite there you go, just like that. And you can see that I've got a tiny bit overlay there, so I'll just snip that off once it dries. Just use my fingers. And then I've got this gorgeous white sparkly ribbon, and it is the, what's it called? The glittery organdy ribbon. It's beautiful, it's clear, it's got beautiful iridescent glitter on the inside of it. I'm going to thread that through. So I've cut off a piece just like this. I'm going to, I think I'm going to thread it through this way. Just double check this works. And up like this. There you go. Kind of doesn't really matter with this ribbon. So that is the ribbon just there. I will just grab my scissors. So I have my paper snips just here. We get rid of my glue mat, and I'm going to flip this over and just trim down the tiny bits of black that overhang. There you go. So that is my tag so far, and then I'm going to put out the red element because it's got like an orange and a pinky glow to it. And I'm going to pop 2 of these on down like this. There we go. And perfect. Okay, so this is my lovely Slimline card, and these are my really cute little tags that I'm going to be writing on, sending out, and with my wrapped presents for this year. Love these handmade tags, and this is all with the Spruced Up bundle, so the stamp set and the dies. So I do hope you've enjoyed this video. Please do comment down below. I will respond to all of your comments, and I hope to be back up to producing a couple of videos a week really soon. My craft room is almost there. I'm struggling a little bit with the lighting for the videos, so please bear with me. I will keep trying different alternatives out and see what works. Fingers crossed we'll get a good alternative really soon for you. But yeah, in the meantime, if you're interested in purchasing any products from me and you don't already have a Stampin' Up demonstrator, do follow the links below. They'll link you directly to my shop. If you would like to join my amazing team as well, please do. Again, links are below. And I will leave you for now, guys, and happy crafting.